Hello guys, hello, you're watching The Simple Kitchen and you're probably here because you want an easy recipe. Now today, I'll be cooking beef stroganoff and it's super simple. All you need is a kilo of beef, so just cut up into squares or close enough. And you'll need the same amount of mushrooms, so a kilo of mushrooms. This recipe can be multiplied, and so for every kilo of beef, you need a kilo of mushrooms. You need a couple of onions, 300 ml of cream, a bit of butter, a bit of salt, and a lot of pepper. So now we start, get a large pan on the heat, big enough so that it can fit everything. Add some oil, let it heat up, and then add your mushrooms. Just straight away, get straight into it, add the mushrooms. No extra preparation, cut everything up, and start. So the mushrooms will be ready pretty quickly, in a few minutes, so just keep stirring them, add some salt, but most importantly, pepper to them, because pepper, it just makes beef stroganoff taste better. Beef stroganoff just doesn't work without pepper. So once they're ready, move them to the side, and put in the meat. Spread it out so it starts cooking, and what we do is we add a bit more salt, and a lot more pepper. Yeah, just keep adding pepper as you cook. So here we'll need a bit, then maybe a bit more, and a bit more. And yeah, pretty much once it's cooked on one side, turn it over, mix it round, make sure it cooks through. Ooh, my lights changed a little. And once it's nice and cooked, what you do is add the cream, mix it up once again, and then you leave it. So ideally 45 minutes, but half an hour is plenty. And while I'm cooking this, just have to remark how similar beef stroganoff is to curry. Like, while I was cooking this, I kind of didn't realize, but then the next day I'm kind of sitting there and I'm like, wait, I recently cooked curry, and pretty much I'm using beef. Instead of coconut milk, I'm using cream. Then I've still got onions. And then for the flavor, instead of curry paste, I'm using pretty much mushrooms and salt and pepper. Well, it sounds really familiar to curry. So I'm wondering where they got the recipe from. Who stole what from who? Okay, but I'm really going crazy with the pepper here. I think my pepper thing wasn't working properly. Guys, you don't have to go completely crazy, but pepper's good in beef stroganoff. It's really hard to overdo it, but it's way too easy to underdo it. So once we've done mixing, pop everything under, bring it to a boil, and 45 minutes. So it's boiling, and what we can do now is cook the mushrooms. So get a pan like this one, or any other pan which will fit all your mushrooms in on the heat, and let it heat up for a little. And pretty much what we do next is add the butter. That's what we had it for, cook mushrooms on butter. It just makes them taste better. So yeah, there's the butter, put it in, swirl it round, butter's ready, add the mushrooms. Yay, mushrooms. And they taste pretty nice. Well, they will taste amazing, even though they taste pretty good. And here, we just keep going. Yeah, we keep mixing the mushrooms. And here, guys, I've actually sped the recording up to 20 times the normal rate, and you can actually see the mushrooms just going down. They're just slowly shrinking. And now, we'll also need to add a bit more salt and pepper to our mushrooms as well. So just keep doing it. Just keep adding a little to everything. So we've got this stuff cooked, and the mushrooms are ready. And we put the mushrooms into the mixture. We mix it all up, and ideally, we need to give it 15 more minutes. But really, who has 15 minutes? 5's enough. So ideally, it's 45 minutes followed by 15 minutes, but guys, half an hour, then 5 minutes, and you're done, and you've just shortened your recipe. And so now what we do is we turn it off. Wonderful. And we have ourselves beef stroganoff. It's amazing, it's tasty, good with rice, good with buckwheat, good with anything really. And enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on The Simple Kitchen.